Normally I don't make videos about really short teasers that Glue releases, but I felt like this one was just a little too important to not talk about. But before I get into actually what happened in the teaser, I just want to say two things. First of all, we do not know what episode these clips are from. Gloob never said, and we also don't know when these episodes are going to be released, so we don't have any kind of release date yet. But with that being said, let's get into the actual teaser. So it starts off with Ladybug and Cat Noir running into a corner and looking up. It goes to an above camera angle where we see two Reflectas, I think it's Reflecta, running towards them, and then a huge explosion, which is definitely something new. I am honestly so curious to know why and how this happened, and also by who. The next thing is just a collection of clips from the same episode in which we see Marinette in a room looking at something that's in front of her. It seems to be like lighting up the room, so my guess is it's probably some kind of screen. But also, can we talk about her dress? It is so stunning, I love it. In Adoration, Marinette was talking about the dress that she would be making for the dance, so I'm guessing that this is the final product of that dress. And since she is wearing the dress, my only guess is that this is the episode where we actually get to see the end of the year dance. But anyway, so two people stand up. Both are wearing white suits, white masks that have blush and a little bow on it, braided pigtails, and a number on each of their suits. The one on the left having the number 1 and the one on the right having the number 2. My guess is that they're meant to be sisters because they look identical despite the numbers and the fact that only one of them has a necklace of some sort. And if I'm not mistaken, the people representing these sisters, if that's what you want to call them, are Felix and Kagami. Then we see what appears to be Felix shushing someone. This could also be Adrian, but considering the fact that his hair is slicked back, it's most likely Felix. And can I just say, these suits and masks are kind of freaking me out. I don't know, there's just like something so eerie about it. Ugh, I don't know. It creeps me out. Someone with a like glittery, glowy suit opens a voyage and goes through it. It looks like the Collector, but like with different colors. So Gabriel most likely akumatized himself. Again, for like the 12 millionth time. Now here's where things, in my opinion, get really interesting. We see someone who I'm pretty sure is Kagami based off of the eye color comes out of the abyss, which, first of all, just literally deja vu. But also, her suit is notably different from the one in the first clip. It looks like she has some kind of suit. So this is either like a grown-up version of the original character, or she's a new character, and I think she's representing a new character because, you know, she doesn't have blonde hair on anymore. Another thing to note is that she has this like circular things around her mouth area. It looks a little odd, and at first I thought it was supposed to be like hands with mittens, like covering the mouth or something. But the more I look at it, the more it kind of starts to look like a mustache, but like a really big one. So that's honestly what I'm going with. I really think it's a mustache, and I think Kagami is probably playing some like adult man or something. I don't know. I feel like all this is kind of confusing. I have no freaking clue what's going on. And then very lastly is Felix laying on the ground, opening his eyes pretty slowly. He looks extremely worn down and tired, which is honestly quite concerning. You can see a little bit of his neck, and there's still the like white suit, so my guess is that this is probably still a part of like whatever they're doing. He just took off the mask. But anyway, so that concludes the little teaser. I am so excited for this episode. So far, it seems like it's one of the most interesting of this season, which is kind of weird to say because we like barely saw anything about this episode, but literally from like the tiny part that we got, it just seems really intriguing and I cannot wait.